Some help for all of you who are helping Haiti's earthquake victims. A new bill will let you write off your donations this tax season. Our personal finance senator, Jerry Willis, is on top of that for us. And Jerry, look, this sounds like good news all around.
Well, you know, just last night, this bill passed the Senate, Tony, and President Obama is expected to sign it into law as soon as next week. A similar measure passed after the tsunami in 2005. And here are the rules. For example, you must have made your contribution, your donation to the crisis in Haiti between January 11 and March 1st. Also, this year, a lot of folks donated to organizations via text messaging, as you know. This bill also allows taxpayers to substantiate those deductions made by cell phone with their phone bill that shows the date, the amount, and the name of the organization that got the contribution. So really trying to make it easy here to give money and to get that tax deduction. Tony?
Yeah, and Jerry, are there any other tax benefits that we could see in the coming days and weeks?
Well, you know what's interesting? After Hurricane Katrina, there were a number of tax benefits, and some of those benefits, well, they could be reinstated by Congress. For example, in this tax year, it may be easier for individuals and corporations to deduct the value of food donations they make. The IRS typically has very strict rules about deducting food donations. Of course, it's important to know what you can't deduct just as much as what you can. Here are things you cannot deduct: aid to an individual, aid to a foreign government, and keep in mind here that any donations to foreign organizations, even legitimate relief organizations that are based domiciled somewhere else, the charity must have some kind of presence in the U.S. for you to be able to deduct that contribution. Tony? That
is terrific. All right, Jerry, appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great weekend. The Sundance Film Festival gets underway with a promise to return to its roots, showcasing independent films. Founder Robert Redford is also urging festival goers to remember the earthquake victims in Haiti. Live now to Sundance in Park City, Utah, CNN Entertainment correspondent. There she is, Brooke Anderson. She is also co-host of HLN's Showbiz Tonight. Brooke, good to see you. If you would, take some time here and set the scene for us.
Sure thing, Tony. And no, I'm not in founder Robert Redford's kitchen. I'm actually in one of CNN's workspaces here at the Treasure Mountain Inn in Park City, Utah. We've got producers Kay and Rachel hard at work behind me. They don't stop working, Tony, actually. And on the screen here, we are screening the movie To Catch a Dollar. It's a Sundance movie, and it's about the Nobel Peace Prize winning economist Muhammad Yunus, who will be here. And now take a look outside on the balcony, because this is where we do a lot of live reports, a lot of live interviews. Down below us is Main Street. Now, this is going to get more and more crowded over the next few days. About 40,000 people are expected to attend the festival. Last year's festival, Tony, generated $92 million in economic activity for the state, 2,000 jobs. So festival organizers are hoping that this year's numbers and figures are at least comparable to last year. And the festival did officially kick off last night with the premiere of the movie Howl. Now, that's about the obscenity trial of Allen Ginsberg after his poem Howl was published. Star Jon Hamm told us that the setting here at Sundance for his film's premiere is really breathtaking. Take a look.
The structure was pretty similar. They just had to put the ears out a tiny bit. So I asked Rob and Jeffrey to make some like prosthetics. At first it was just like putty, but then they made them. So we did that. The nose is a little different.
Okay, that was actually James Franco from the movie talking about getting some prosthetics for his ears for his role in the movie Howl. But Jon Hamm did tell us that it's just stunning here and he's really enjoying himself. Now, this festival has been a labor of love for Robert Redford for nearly 30 years, but he told us at yesterday's press conference that his thoughts, his attention are also on those suffering in Haiti. Take a listen.
I feel really bad about it. I spent time in the Dominican Republic and a little time in Haiti years ago. It hits hard. The outpouring of concern and feelings by America, that's one of the great things about America. We do step up.